heavy around, catching techs in place with up tilt, nair and into a tech chase, dare spikes into a tech chase. It's just going to be significantly worse than it is in singles, which is another reason why Sylvanos isn't.
But one thing he might be trying to do is he could act as that stock tank and kind of like sit in the corner and say, "This is my turf," and block everyone out. And saving his teammate with down tilt and fair, with how big those are and how disjointed, it's not a giant risk for him to kind of jump in and try and save someone.
I hope you go to treetop. That's
Fire Capital. The exact opposite of treetop.
That felt rude. It's like, I hope you go to treetop. I'm like, no, absolutely not. No chance. I love doubles treetop. Okay.
Well, let's see how this goes.
Ooh. Okay, Fire Capital.
Everyone throwing out their stage control instantly.
Fire Capital is actually going to be, I feel, much better for the red team because of these Sylvanos combos.
Yeah,
it's going to be a lot easier for Sylvanos to get those tech chases going. Keep the opponent away. Don't let them get out of the tech chases because the stage is so large. We saw OSU back off of the Sylvanos for the edgeguard. Try to 2v1 with Willby.
Yeah, one thing we saw very early on was Sylvanos edge guards both of these characters pretty hard, because both of these characters, if they're not set up to recover, their recovery is pretty weak and exploitable.
Is that Willby's back air on OSU?
I didn't catch it. All right, down tilt up smash will take out Willby's first stock, and so red team has a pretty decent lead right now.
Yeah, they hit them pretty hard early. One person comboing both of them and hit them off stage. The one thing that you mentioned about Sylvanos being able to edgeguard both of these characters very easily, not as important in most double stages because you can always have your teammate save you, but in Fire Capital, it's too large. A lot of the time, your teammate can't really get there in time.
Yeah, exactly.
Two heavy bodies living to 150%, 110%. They've got to. Ooh, accidentally kills his teammate with the chomp.
Almost killed OSU with it though, and if he killed both, I think that's a very worth it trade for the red team.
Yeah. At the moment, it's not that big of a deal because they already had the lead. Ooh, a little bit of unfortunate DI with on the Sylvanos up air. The angle clipper in the center.
Let's see what Willby can do with what's left of this stock.
Yeah.
All right, takes out Phil. That's important. Frame 7, baby.
Raw down smash. Always so good. It takes a stock that they needed. Oh, he catches the nair bounce trying to catch a Craig with an up air.
OSU, up air, tether nair.
And they get an achievement for the setup.
Let's go. It looks like Willby's not in the best situation right now, but OSU comes in and saves him.
Ooh, OSU dropping the edge guard of Sylvanos. If you can get an edge guard in doubles, it's always really huge, especially if it's at a low percent. Whoa, how did they stole this game back? Hold on.
Well, the stock count's even, so if Knight can hit just a decent fair on OSU and take out the stock, I think it's pretty heavily in our team's lead.
If they, he misses the SDI on the up air, and now it's a 1v2, but they're both at one past 100%.
Definitely doable with some shoddy DI on forward air, but it looks like they're just kind of smothering him in hitboxes.
As long as the blue team can, play safe around each other and not, get caught in each other's combos, I think they, it's not going to be hard to keep each other or get each other out of the Krags combos.
Yeah.
They've got to make sure to, not hit each other because any hit could kill either of them. They're both kind of 187%. I swear, anything from Krag could kill right now.
Yeah.
Willby just running in.
There we go.
Oh, wow.
That was almost bad.
That
he got the parry, got saved, but then Knight DI'd poorly on the dash attack.
Yeah.
And so that leads into a pretty free up air from OSU.
Good on OSU, recognizing how to hit the uppie off of the dash attack DI.
Yeah.
Because a lot of time, you're going to be covering DI out because that's what you assume they're going to do, but covering DI in, got them to kill, got them that first game.
Yeah.
Because they took an early, loss with their stocks there, and then they brought it back.
Yeah, blue team, both of them lost their stock before red team lost stock, and so blue team keeping their head in the game, not losing sight of their game plan, brings themselves back into the game and ultimately wins in the 1v2.
All right, going to Frozen Fortress. I think another good stage for the red team.
Yeah, I think so too.
Because these larger stages, I think Sylvanas' punish game is going to be much better. Craig's punish game doesn't change a whole lot based on whether it's a smaller or large stage. But it does give Sylvanas a lot of stage control by going to more of the larger stages. Especially if you put a seed on the other side, it's going to be hard for the team to, get rid of all the seeds on the stage.
Yeah.
Especially if you're trying to edgeguard the Sylvanas on the opposite side.
Let's see what OSU can do off that. This goes for decent damage with the 2 down slashes. Neither team losing a stock yet, so it's a little less volatile than last game.
Ooh, that up air into Orcane's up air.
Yeah.
That's actually...
That was really good reaction from Willby.
Oh yeah, that would be such a... Ooh, catching him not SDI in the up air up once again.
Yeah.
No, that's a really devastating combo that I hadn't thought about, is the Maple up air into Orcane up air. Because Orcane's up air, extremely strong. It can kill at incredibly early percents. And if Maple doesn't have a seed on the opponent after the up air, if Willby's in place, get a really early kill on the opponent.
And it's not too hard to be in place on this stage with how high those top platforms are and how close to the lasso.
That was really good from Knight, saving the Sylvanas from the Maple ups combo. Fairing them both, trying to get them right from the
Yeah, and overall this game is pretty even. The percents are all very close to each other.
Yeah.
Stocks are all the same. So...
Ooh, that Sylvanas up B into the bite. Is that like 110% before that? Great job snagging kill.
Missed SDI on the up air again. I wonder...
Oh my
there's
God.
Another up air.
Wow,
Almost
he's snagging so many kills with these up airs. And now it's dead even, 1 stock apiece.
Yep. Let's see if red team can get an edge guard started on either of blue team's characters. I think they can grab a really important lead and try and set up for that 1v2.
Edge guards can really, steal any game back.
Yeah.
Because it's very rare to get an edge guard, but if you somehow find it, oh no, he accidentally kills his teammate with the up B. He wasn't ready for it.
It's an achievement in the progress step, so it's a win depending on how you look at it.
I don't think Orcane is the greatest 2v1er.
No.
But this, it's not. Oh,
that was cool.
My God.
I liked that.
That was
neat.
cute.
That was neat. Yeah. I think he could have just parried or down sashed, but
he was in the middle of the side. Yeah, he couldn't do anything. He caught him like
in the few frames of vulnerability before the hitbox comes out.
That was good time.
No, yeah, that was very well timed. All right, so
I hadn't even thought about Sylvanas being able to do that.
Blue team, I wouldn't be surprised to see them take them to a smaller stage, maybe like Jules Vale Tower.
Yeah, on one hand, a smaller stage, because they're lighter characters, they can die much earlier, especially to Crag's forward airs, Crag's up airs. But at the same time, it gets rid of Sylvanas' stage control. And a lot of these stocks are being taken by OSU, managing to get Tether up airs, comboing it into his up air. Up air is really the killer here.
Well, that's why something like Treetop might be good, because the stage itself is small and pretty compact, but the blast zones are pretty big, so you end up with a weird combo of it's rushdown, but you can live.
I was going to recommend Aram on it, but they did ban it, so good on them. But Treetop, the one that you recommended.
Yeah, I think this is a solid pick.
I love Treetop.
Double Treetop is fun time.
OSU early combo on Sylvanas. It does push him off stage, but Sylvanas does make it back with the up B. Ooh, he tries to tether out of Sylvanas trying to combo him. Wow.
OSU almost getting up air, up B to kill Sylvanas pretty early.
Would have needed a little subpar DI, but good on the Sylvanas being able to DI out of Maple's combos.
Yep. Willby up-being to recover, which worked out, but it ended up breaking up his own teammate's combo.
Ooh, Willby getting caught by this Sylvanas up there. It's such a good juggling tool. Oh no, OSU actually accidentally DIing in. It doesn't look like he has a lot of Sylvanas experience on, I guess just catching the right DI on Sylvanas up there. Because he's missed the DI on that a couple times. Getting the kill on the Crag. Crag did SD early. If the red team does lose this, that'll, the SD earlier in the game is going to kill them. But wow, getting another kill on Willby and almost getting the kill on Maple right there with the up air. Doesn't quite get it. Oh, up till up air. McCraig, and now it's another 2v1, but they've got 3 stocks now.
Yeah, this game pretty much over unless we see some heroics from Willby here.
Willby getting caught in the classic Sylvanos tech trap.
Getting pushed off stage. Sylvanos.
Oh,
there we go.
That was
good.
Cute. That was good.
I kind of wish he up aired. The up air would have galaxied, but it worked. So
I mean, I don't think he
gonna
could have quite been there in time for the up air, and also covered that same.